Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Assemble to Learn. Friends, in this video I am going to discuss the previous year question paper, PGT Physics question paper of OAVS Odisha Adarsh Vidyalaya. Let's start our question. Question number 1. Question number 1 is, what is the color of the longest wave obtained from the Balmer series in the hydrogen spectra? Balmer series of hydrogen spectra where visible light rays are there. Visible light rays means WIVGUR. So in WIVGUR, red is the longest wavelength, red is having longest wavelength, and violet color is having shortest wavelength. So here our answer is red. Next question is, unpolarized light is incident on a plain glass surface. What should be the angle of incidence such that the reflected and refracted rays are perpendicular to each other? When the reflected and refracted rays are perpendicular, when the angle of incidence is at polarizing angle, means when the ray of light is incident at polarizing angle, then the reflected and refracted rays are perpendicular. Then according to Brewster's law, tan of polarizing angle is equal to mu, that is refractive index. Here plain glass surface, light is incident on a plain glass surface, so tan IP polarizing angle is equal to refractive index of glass, that is 1.5. then IP is tan inverse 1.5, which is approximately 57 degree. Tan inverse of 1.5 is approximately 157 degree. So option 4 is our correct answer. Question number 3. Calculate the ratio of resistivity of two wires having same length and same resistance with area of cross section 2 meter square and 4 meter square respectively. Resistivity of two wire, let rho 1 is to rho 2 is equal to, as we know, resistance is our rho L by A. So we can write our resistivity as RA by L. Here resistance is same, length is also same, so RA1 by L divided by RA2 by L. That implies A1 by A2. So rho 1 ratio of resistivity is equal to 2 by 4, that equals to 1 by 2. So 1 is to 2 is our correct answer. This is the ratio of resistivity of two given wires. Question number 4. Suppose 100 gram of water is heated from 30 degrees Celsius to 80 degrees Celsius. The amount of heat absorbed by water is. For amount of heat absorbed, we can write Q is equal to mc delta T, where C is the specific heat of water, or the value of C is 4.2 joule per gram degree Celsius. So here mass is given as 100 gram into value of C is 4.2 into temperature delta T is our 80 minus 30, that is 50 degree Celsius. So 50. By solving we get 42 into 500. So we will get 425, that is 0, 5 into 2, 10, 21, 0, 0. Or we can joule, or we can write 21 kilojoule. So approximately option 2, 20.92 kilojoule, we are getting 21 kilojoule, and correct option is 20.92 kilojoule is our correct answer. Next question is, which of the following is applicable for coplanar and concurrent forces? Newton's third law, Lamys theorem, Newton's second law, D'Alembert's theory. Here Lamys theorem is our right answer. The Lamys theorem is applicable for coplanar and concurrent forces. Next question is, a vector F with magnitude F shows conservative nature of the forces which makes angle alpha, beta, gamma with x, y and z axis respectively. Then which of the following equations holds good for this force? F equal to F sin beta plus F cos alpha plus F cos gamma. F equals to F cos beta cos alpha cos gamma, cos beta sin alpha cos gamma, cos beta cos alpha sin gamma. So here alpha, beta, gamma with x, y, z and z axis respectively. Means suppose this is a vector F. It is making an angle alpha with x axis, angle beta with y axis, angle gamma with z axis. So in this case, if we find the components, it will become for x axis cos alpha, F cos alpha, another one F cos, for y axis F cos beta, for z axis F cos gamma. And here the force is the resultant of all its axis components. So if we go through the options, then option 2 is our correct answer. Question number 7. The input resistance of a common emitter amplifier is 400 ohm and the total load and the load resistance is 2 kilo ohm. Charge of base current is 20 microampere, results in the change of collector current by 2 milliampere. The voltage gain of the amplifier is input resistance 400 ohm. So as we know, voltage gain AV is equal to V output by V input. Then we also know V is equal to IR according to Ohm's law. So for V output we can write current into resistance, or if for amplifier delta IC means collector current into load resistance RL divided by for input base current delta IB into input resistance RIN. Then AV is equal to, we can put the values, because delta IC, that is collector current. Here collector current by 2 milliampere, change of collector current by 2 milliampere. So delta IC value is given. Delta IC value is 2 milliampere, that is 2 into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. Load resistance RL is also given 2 kilo ohm. That means 2 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. Again, base current. Base current, that is delta IB is equal to, change of base current is 20 microampere. That means 20 into 10 to the power minus 6 ampere. Another one, input resistance of common emitter is 400 ohm. Rin is equal to 400 ohm. So by putting all these values, delta IC 2 into 10 to the power minus 3, RL value 2 into 10 to the power 3 divided by delta IB 20 into 10 to the power minus 6 into input resistance 400. By solving we can get 2, here this is 10, or we can do this like 10 to the power minus 3 plus 3 cancel each other, then 2 into 10 to the power 6, this one divided by 4000, so 2 into 10 to the power 3 by 4, that is we can write over here 2000 by 4, so it will become 500. The voltage gain of the amplifier is 500. Option 4 is our correct answer. Next, question number 8. How many significant figures does the following measurement contain? Temperature is equal to 0.025 degrees centigrade. There is some rules for significant figures. So there is a rule, that is leading zeros are never significant. Leading zeros are never significant. Means here 0 and 0 are leading zeros in this 0.025 degrees centigrade. So only significant figure is 2 and 5. So our option number 2, that is 2, is our correct answer. In 0.025, 2 significant figures are there. If we write 250.0, then here these two zeros are called trailing zeros. Trailing zeros. And in case of trailing zeros, if there is a decimal point, then these trailing zeros are significant if there is a decimal point. So in this case 4 significant figures are there. But if we write simply 2500, then these are also trailing zeros, but there is no decimal point. That's why only 2 significant figures are there. Question number 9. A cell phone charger with 6000 milliampere hour can supply 1 ampere current for how much time? Okay, so 6000 milliampere hour means we can say 1 milliampere supply 6000 hour. If we multiply into 10 to the power 3 times, or it will become 1 ampere supply. Then we must have to divide 6000 by 10 to the power 3. That will become 6 hour. So 1 ampere supply for 6 hours will get 6000 milliampere hour. Then question number 10. A body of mass 20 kg is moving at a velocity 15 meter per second in a circle of radius 5 meter. What is the centripetal acceleration of the body? Centripetal acceleration, as we know, centripetal force is F is equal to mv square by r, where centripetal acceleration is v square by r. Centripetal force Fc is equal to mv square by r, where our centripetal acceleration AC is equal to v square by r. Here v is given as AC, we have to calculate, that is v square. V is given as 15 meter per second, so 15 into 15 divided by r. Radius is 5, so 5 into 3, 15, then 3 into 15, 45 meter per second square is our centripetal acceleration. So here we completed question number 10. 10 questions of this PGT physics paper. Soon I will upload another 10 question. Okay, thank you.